I'm seeing an alarming trend of clients coming into my office, overworked, overtired, and just stressed out. They come in complaining of depression and anxiety symptoms, but when I assess what's going on for them in their lives, it sounds a lot like they're well on their way to burnout. Stress is becoming one of the #1 killers in North America today. We all know that, I think. We've certainly all heard the warnings, and likely most of us know at least one person who died prematurely due to stress-related disease. Many of us are now living at an unsustainable pace, but we don't know how to stop. I have kids as young as 6 coming into my office suffering from stress symptoms. Families suffer, marriages break down, kids fail out of school, all because of stress. It costs all of us. So what can you do? First of all, you must fix your sleep. If your body isn't getting the proper fuel, it's going to break down. One of the most underrated links to health and behavioral problems is sleep. We sleep 1/3 of our lives, but stats show that 74% of adults have insufficient sleep with very serious health and life consequences. Experts say that kids need 10 to 11 hours of sleep a night, while teens need at least 9 hours of sleep. And adults need between 7 and 9 hours a night. Did you know that if you get 6 hours of sleep or less a night, you're actually significantly shortening your lifespan? Sleep is God's antidote for stress and healing. If it's the one thing you can do to go deal with your stress, just go and get better sleep. The second vital stress-busting strategy is nutrition. There's a growing body of research that suggests that our nutrition is inadequate, especially given our reliance today on convenience and packaged food. Studies are now showing the huge impact the fuel we take in has on the health of our bodies, including our mental health and our emotions and our ability to tolerate stress. And conversely, the more stress we're under, the greater the increase of stress hormones in our brain, and the greater the likelihood we're going to crave foods high in fat and sugar. Thirdly, be ruthless in creating a daily schedule that's sustainable for you, and then stick to it. And do it backwards from the way you would normally do it. First, schedule in regular times of things that fill your tank. Rest and exercise, fun, relaxation, time with family and friends. Then fill in what's left in your schedule with your tasks. And if your schedule gets too busy, drop the tasks first, not your times of rest and self-care. Those should remain non-negotiable. Fourthly, surround yourself with people who fill your tank. Find people who will cheer you on, believe in you, help you laugh, people who are a positive influence in your life. Invest in these life-giving relationships and make them a priority. Connection is life. Don't get so busy that you let your relationships slide. Fifthly, learn to do nothing. When was the last time you did nothing? Our mind and bodies need regular downtime, time to do nothing but rest. Many people tell me they can't relax. Their bodies are so geared up towards adrenaline-driven activities, they can't shut their minds down and they end up feeling jittery and anxious if they're still. If this is you, I urge you, get some help before it's too late. Otherwise, you're heading down a road that's only going to lead to big problems. And lastly, but most important of all, cultivate your spiritual life. You were created to be in close communion with your Father. Spend time with God, resting in Him. Learn to find God everywhere, whether in the scriptures, in the hug from a friend, in the sunset, or in the smile from your child. I'm Dr. Mary.